I'm starting this video off with an advance apology. Some of this video is recorded in the wrong landscape. I was so adamant about making sure I got you guys the video while I was actually providing the service on one of my clients that I messed up a little bit. So I'm gonna need y'all to give me a little grace. It won't happen again. Turn your phone or whatever you need to do, but here is the tea. In today's video, I am servicing a guest at my salon who is dealing with thinning in the crown of her head. In a previous video, I was curling my hair and sharing with you guys some of my method to getting around the fact that my hair is finer in texture in the crown of my hair too. So with this guest, I am showing you how I style and some of the products that I use to help with thinning hair. I'm using a system that is designed for chemically treated hair, so people who have relaxers as well as those who are experiencing thinning. It is the Nioxin system. They have like numbered systems based on the characteristics of the hair. So I am using system 6, that is for noticeably thinning hair. And of course, my guest has a relaxer, so this chemical is designed, well, this shampoo system is designed for her hair's unique needs. Comes with a shampoo, a conditioner, and a molding, like a foam that goes on almost like a leave-in. I've used this for years on different clients, and it has been effective. So if you guys are interested in this system, if you've never heard of it, I will have links to this product in the description below. So this is the shampoo. I'm making sure to thoroughly cleanse the scalp of the guest, but also making sure that I am effectively massaging the scalp. Blood flow is essential to hair growth. So it may seem like scalp massages just feel real good when you're getting a shampoo or when you just taking the time to do some self-care, but it is also very effective to stimulate the follicles and get that blood flow going on your scalp. Next, I'm using a shampoo brush to evenly distribute the conditioner throughout her hair. I am also taking time to really work in the conditioner into her scalp. Again, here we go with the opportunity to massage and stimulate the blood flow, especially in the area where the thinning is occurring. It's so good to actually see healthy follicles. If you are not seeing complete hair loss in that area, then it is helpful to still work toward getting the hair to grow in those areas. So I'm just really taking the time to massage the conditioner throughout her hair before we rinse it out and move on to our next step. And it feels great. Everybody wants the shampoo experience and not just a wham bam, thank you ma'am. So I like to deliver. Many women feel like the shampoo experience is like the part that they enjoy most about coming to the salon. So it's very important to take the necessary time. And if you are a client, make sure you let your stylist know how much you enjoy the shampoo experience so you don't get shorted. Now it's time to prepare her hair with the mold. So you can see the area in the crown where the hair is a lot thinner. And you can also see that around those areas, she has quite full hair. So I am going to mold the hair taking into consideration that I want to use the fuller areas to cover the thinner areas as much as I can. Everybody's situation will be different. Some people will have more flexibility in this area to kind of redistribute hair. So it is on an individual base. But as you see me go in and add the styling foam, I'll be taking that fuller hair and doing the best that I can to mold it, one, in the direction that'll give me a platform for the style that I want to give her, but also to distribute the hair that she has fullness to cover the areas where she has a little bit thinner. Working the foam all the way through. When you see me wiping it on the back of my hands, that's because that's excess foam. So I start with enough to get the hair to lay flat to the client's head, but all of the excess, once I comb the foam through the hair, I generally take it off because it's just excess product. So if that product dries on her head, it can dry and be a little flaky or filmy. It's just unnecessary. So I want the hair to lay flat so that I am able to have a great foundation for the style that I want to give her, but I don't have to have all that excess product. So I'm just redistributing now that I've kind of solidified what was needed in the back. Now I can go in and add detail around her face. Oh, the stress of working around these masks, but you know, it is what it is right now. So just going through the scalp to the ends, working the foam through, trying to create a flat foundation and working that hair to cover the areas where she's finer. Another very key part to short hair as a whole is making sure that when you mold your hair, you use wrap strips to dry it. I know that some people may use scarves or, you know, whatever you may have around the house, but for the best results, wrap strips are ideal. They stretch to contour to the shapes of the head. So this work and this product that you've put in to get the hair to lay that you want to, these go in and reinforce it during the duration of the drying time. So they are essential for best results. Time to style. So now you can see that the hair is dry. I've taken off the strips and I am just kind of combing the mold out to best decide how to style the hair that would give us the fullest appearance based on the client's special situation. Even though people are dealing with hair issues, they don't want to be looking like grandma. So I always try to take into consideration whatever they are dealing with that we're trying to work around, come up with a plan to help them strengthen and bring their hair back if that's possible. But I am always mindful that when you're dealing with hair loss or thinning, it has a tendency to make you feel some type of way. So the last thing you want is to be looking like a grandma. So I put special attention into trying to make sure that I give them as close to a style I would give someone who had perfectly healthy hair. I got to put a little stank on it, a little funk on it, just taking into consideration whatever may be going on with their hair. It's important to take into consideration the temperature of the irons that you're using when you're dealing with thinning hair. Generally, I curl with Marcel irons, which I have a good gauge on the heat, but there is no way for me to know exactly. When I'm curling with these ceramic plug-ins, I can gauge the heat based on the temperature that I set them to. So it is a little bit easier to work with excessively thin hair to make sure that it's not getting too much heat using the plug-in irons. But coming to the end of the style and I am just doing my finishing style, I'll go in and separate the curls, give some volume, pretty much pull the style completely together. And once I'm done, I'll go in and add my thickening agents. Now for the magic. I am going in and filling in the areas with hair fibers. It is a mysterious product that really helps those of us with thinning hair. What it does is it sprays from the applicator, it adheres to your scalp, and it gives you the appearance of fuller, thicker hair so that you're not seeing directly down to people's scalp. So in this person's case, someone standing behind her or in the crown area would have been able to see how fine and thin her hair was in the area where she's having the issue. With the fibers, it gives a bit more density. It's great for edges if you're losing your edges, or if your hair is just particularly fine and you want to give a little bit of an appearance of fullness. This product is ideal. So you can check the description below for the particular fibers I use. I have used quite a few, and The ones that I put in the description are the ones that I find to be the better of all of them out on the market. You can definitely do your own research, but I swear by the ones that I'll drop down there for you, and they do an incredible job. So with the fibers, you don't have to worry about them being all over your pillow or on your clothes. Once you put the fibers in the hair and spray a holding spray to set them in, they pretty much are good until you get ready to shampoo your hair. So you can check the description below to find out the particular ones and try it. I'm telling you, it is a huge difference maker. Here's our finished look. While we cannot give the guest their hair back in one visit, we can work together to strengthen and grow their hair back. But in the meantime, we can help them feel more confident while they are doing the work to grow their hair back. So here is her finished style. And I'm going to throw in a before and after just to show you what you can expect from the fibers. Check the description below. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.